This video is I plan to be part of a series of videos concerning my own starter base designs. This particular, each video is going to be representing a specific base site, a specific base site and a base design for that base site. So this is a this video is going to be a composite of these 5 videos I made that are specific. These are part of my YouTube videos, gameplay activities, and I was talking about the bases that were, and so the base designs and base site layouts. So oops.
And well, I created a Gameworld to do that series. I went into my main Gameworld. I recently created a video series trying to discover why I have not been able to get to the end. And I've been playing in Minecraft since version 1.5.2. And, well, I created a video to do that series. I went into my main game world and it was showing me the differences between the 2 game worlds because I was getting confused about what was what in the 2 game worlds. And while I was in my main game world, I came to the realization that I was making a lot of newbie errors. And so I ended up ending my video series on my gameplay stuff. And I returned to playing the main game world. While I was playing the main game world, I lost a bunch of resources. And I've been doing that since the game world was 3 years old. And I had lost way too many resources like that 20, 50 times. And the game was basically, I think, unwinnable. So I deleted that game world. A new game world, and this is the new game world, and I'm pretty happy with this game world. It's different from most of my other game worlds, in that the base site is pretty sprawled out. The original spawn site base is very so I really don't have to worry about monsters flying up, I don't have to worry about creepers destroying my original spawn site base structure, or having zombies break down my door. So this is the original map. Original game map. I play with. I normally don't do maps on walls like that on my bases, but I did it on this game. Bonus chest is a starting map. The reason I do the bonus chest is to show, is to identify the original spawn site. My home base, depending on the game world setup, may not be anywhere near the original spawn site, which is where the bonus chest is.
Bonus chest.
So I got this map, and so that's what this looks like.
got 2 maps.
And this is what my game world looks like.
04 maps. Tier 4. Tier 0-4.
The home base is right there
OS.
on the edge. And it's, so there's a northeast, northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. So that idea.
Yeah, that's an adventure chest, and it has stuff for me to do stuff when I go away from the base, the base site. Now layout is normal. How I arrange the crafting table and the double chests and the furnaces is standard practice. I normally have 8 furnaces for it, and 6 to 8 double chests. And my primary and my major base sites. I have multiple bases on most of my game worlds, and the primary base areas will be fully. This would be considered a fully developed base structure. Fully developed base structure would have 1 crafting table, 8 bonus chests, and 8 furnaces. The original base site or the home base site, the original base site is where the bonus chest is located. If I have to establish my first base site away from the bonus chest area, that would be called the original base site. This the original base site. This is the original spawn site base. Actually, I'm wrong about the original. The original spawn base site is where the bonus chest is, and I'll be making that correction later in this video. But where the bonus chest is located is the original spawn site base, and if I establish the base at the bonus chest site, then it's the original spawn site base or the original base. If I have to establish a base, if I cannot establish a base at the bonus chest site, then that where I locate my first base is known as the home base. So the original base site and the home base site are 2 different base sites, but they're the very first bases that I build in a Minecraft game world. And then the home, actually when it's away from the bonus chest, that's called the home base. The home base site. And the original spawn base site, this is the original spawn site base.
See where my guy is? Look at this. The guy is here. Got a marker.
Most of my Minecraft game worlds. Now I used to play on the Minecraft. I started out on Minecraft on version 1.5.2 on Java version. I played the demo version 1.5.2 for an entire year before I purchased the 1.6.2 version, Java version, and did that with the desktop computers and with laptop computers. And then in 2018, my computers crapped out, and I started playing Minecraft on Android OS mobile devices, smartphones and tablets. And so my JavaScript Java version Minecraft Gameworlds typically were 5x5 tier 5/5 maps in size. The smallest of my Java maps would be either 2x2 2x2 tier 5/5 maps, which is what this game world is, because the base, the original spawn site, is located near the corners, near the corner of the map, the tier 5/5 map. So I map up the 3 other areas in the corner. So this would be a typical small game world for a JavaScript Java version Minecraft game world. With Android OS tablets and stuff, I started playing that when the Drowned and the Phantasms were introduced, and for the longest time, my Android OS mobile device game worlds were typically between 1 tier 4 maps to the largest would be a 3x3 tier 4 maps for jobs. This particular game world is the largest of the would become the largest mobile Android OS mobile device game world I have. And I eventually deleted this game world because of experiencing game lag. And I started creating other game worlds trying to deal with the game lag issues.
The northeast, so on this corner here, and if I move back a little bit, now you can see me, and that's on this map here. So this is where the bonus test was originally spawned. And this was a pond that got beautified for the crops recently. There was underwater cave system in this pond, and before I made it into a crop field.
All of that just to replace that one, just to see that one spot.
This base was actually part of a hill structure towards the hills, and I leveled it out to make a farm. If I want, I can expand the farm in that direction. I think I'm going to expand it so it's not so crowded with animals. Trying to feed them is kind of difficult. This was landmass. There was landmass here, but I beautified it a little bit. And there is a underwater cave system there. So this is one of 3 forts that I have. Three forts is the first for me on the bases. Most of my base, all my other bases have only 1 fort. This is a double chest for the beautification of this area. Got severely beautified. There's some good things here in this area. Now, I could, if I wanted to, I could expand that direction a little bit also. So there's expansion capability with this thing. Second fort is over here. This used to be, all this used to be forested. This whole area here used to be forested. I cleaned out the forest. And this is my orchid.
Tree farm.
This is my tree crop area. I'm going to get another tree sometime.
Yeah, it's a tree farm.
So here's my other.
Yeah, the policy I have on tree farms is each base has 4 different types of trees. Because the double chest can hold a stack of sticks and 4 stacks of logs and 4 stacks of wood planks on 1 row. So that means 4 trees and a stack of sticks for my equipment chest. So that's the standard policy I have for my base sites. Is I have basically 4. I have a tree farm with 4 trees. The layout of the tree farm varies, depends on the terrain layout, but basically that's the main policy. For clarification, I mean 4 tree types. A pine tree, an oak tree, a Acacia tree, a jungle tree, the blossom tree. There are a couple other trees out there now. Depending on what I can find or what I want in the terrain, each base is going to have 4 different tree types on my tree farm. And it'll be 1 tree of each type.
I don't have at this time, my main objective is trying to acquire iron. So I can complete the maps. I want to have the north, south, east, and I want to have an exploration map. Okay. This is northeast exploration. That's the southeast exploration. I want to have a northwest exploration and a southwest exploration. And so I can go and explore that. Beyond this area. But I really don't need to go beyond this space right now. And this is my third port, and this waterway is a dead end.
It's basically a big old pond with a big old island in the middle of it. Well, a lake, not a pond, a big old lake. And so it actually is more like a river surrounding an island. It's a circular river structure. And that's known as the backyard lake. And that's the backyard island. This port would eventually be called the backyard port.
I created a path. This is hill. I modified it a little bit. I don't use this.
Yeah, it's a speed run to get away from monsters, and I lit it up also to help me. Well, I put torches on there so I can see where my base is from the port, and also the lit up path also prevents monsters from spawning in there.
We got more space there up, so I leave it. I can find my way back. I got all my farm animals going in this direction. So there's
I'm going in that. I forgot to beef up the volume on that video. Egads. It's not working. Great. I'm sorry about that.
At that time, we were complaining about creepers at the home base.
The purpose of this video is to show what it looks like at night, how it's lit up at night. So the dialogue really doesn't matter.
I just recently, I just put some sources in there, in the gameplay. I just, my most recent gameplay. There's a bunch of mines, cave systems, and this around this, and this is the primary cave entrance. So creepers, problems of creepers in this area. monsters, creepers blowing up my main base, like, I don't have to worry about zombies.
Yeah. That's a rarity in this game world. Having to fight monsters in that area.
I got one of them swords.
It does happen, but not very often. Skeletons and water is a bad combination. Now you do notice that the interior is significantly smaller than the exterior. The walls are 2 blocks thick. The reason is that they're 2 blocks thick is to prevent creepers from blowing themselves up while I am inside the base. The position of the chests and the crafting table and the furnaces serve as a buffer zone also to prevent the creeper from popping off while I'm inside the base. If creepers does decide to get along on the outside of the base. Talk about the skeleton dying, not me. Okay. I'm going to back it up a little bit. That usually that's the 2 blocks thick on by the doors. Sometimes, usually, especially when the stairways, the entrance goes down into the ground, there'd be 3 blocks there: a block for the door, a block for the trap door, and a full block for standing on. And then you have the 4th block would be the stairway going down into the ground. I do use the 3 block hallways on my other bases. That's pretty much standard nowadays. I'm talking about the skeleton dying, not me. Air control is really bad. Okay, yeah.
So
fully developed base, there'd be 4 furnaces.
Stone and ores goes into these
4 furnaces for food and wood, and 4 furnaces for ores and stone.
ore stuff. My other stock. Miscellaneous. Stuff I gotta use.
Back in my PC days, I had one or 3 bases that actually had 10 double chests and 10 furnaces. But that is very rare. That's, I've been on hundreds, between 50 and 100 hardcore versions on the Java PC laptop systems. I have Forever Worlds, about 100, maybe 200 on the Java, and maybe about 100 on the mobile Android OS devices. The PC desktop worlds, after about a year of updates, the world is not playable, crashes, so I had to delete them. But within the past year, I went through about a dozen game worlds because issues, not game lag issues, not enjoying the game world.
Meat, saplings, meat, raw meat, cooked meat, anything like that. This is armor. And I may have some chest for magic stuff, whatever, and then maybe some others here too. But I have not actually had ever
Chests 7 and 8, with 1 chest would be for magic items, and 1 chest, double chest, would be for redstone items. That was what I was trying to say there. And that's it for this video. Did that one, did that one. I guess it's number E then. That one.
cooking goes here at this
Okay, yeah. Yeah, number E is next.
that's like I have to check on.
I've been doing that base. That's
No,
since the demo version 1.5.2, which I did for a year.
I paid with the demo version 1.5 for creepers come in this area a lot. So creepers plague this zone. I come out from underneath, and next thing you know,
That's it for this video.
Okay, the last video was about what the cave systems look like when it's highlighted at night. And so that is what that base is about. The